Hey guys, Self-Care September with me, Shannon. Today is day 5, so it's probably September 6th, and today I just want to start off today's video by saying thank you. Thank you to everyone who is watching the videos, sharing them, liking them, encouraging me to share with you. I've had many supporters for many years now encouraging me to just broaden my horizons and help more people and just encourage and spread my positivity everywhere to other people, and the support is amazing. Not that I didn't know that I could share this information via YouTube many years ago. I just have not had the confidence to sit in front of this camera in front of all of you to share it. So thank you to everyone everywhere who is supportive. Also, if you are just tuning in, we are talking about free, cheap, easy ways to self-care for yourself all the time, every day. And today I want to start off, well actually we did start off, I want to continue with that thankful and grateful attitude. This is something that most people overlook every day, and it is the utmost important part of mental self-care, is to acknowledge that we need to be more grateful for all of the things that we have. Here in America, we really have a lot of freedoms that aren't afforded to all the people around the world, and I like to be grateful for them. Many years ago, I was actually in a car accident that took my ability to drive away, my cognitive. I was unable to think and process things very well. I had to start relying on people, which is something I had not really done very much in my life, relying on other people, because I'm a very independent, don't tell me kind of person. What I learned in this experience was that when you have all the things that you're used to having in front of you stripped away from you, and you have to rely on other people and other things and other methods of learning to live your same life, that you become grateful for the things that you do have. At least I did. I became grateful for the sunrises. I would have headaches so bad some days that I couldn't even open my eyes, and the days that I did open and I would see the beautiful clouds in the sky, I was just grateful. I was grateful for being able to see that. I became grateful for having friends to be able to take care of me and help me in that situation. But even more than that, I just started being grateful for everything. Oh, I was able to stretch today. I'm grateful for that. I was able to stand up and prepare my own meal. I became grateful for that. I became grateful because my hair looked good today. I just started becoming grateful about all the little things. Now, I kind of like to think that I was like that even before the accident, and even before a lot of my spiritual shifts. But when I look back, I realized that I was like a lot of people and complained about a lot of things that were not necessary to complain about. I didn't see that I had all the opportunities right in front of me. I didn't see that the things that I complained about and the unhappiness that I complained about were actually things that I was creating, and problems that were actually what I have learned to, handle in my life. Where before I would complain because my Starbucks wasn't right, or I would complain because it was raining and I wanted to wear a different pair of cute shoes, or who knows what it was about. It was probably very simple and low-minded to be complaining about things like this. Not that they can't bother us, but they shouldn't bother us enough to complain about it, and they shouldn't debilitate our daily lives in any form or fashion. Being grateful is self-care, because when you become grateful of every single thing around you, you become happier. And you don't, and that changes the process of always consistently thinking negatively. Oh, I have to go to work. Geez, I'm thankful I have a job. Oh, I have to go take my kid to this. Be thankful you can afford to take your kids somewhere, okay? Oh, I have to deal with all these people around me. There are people who are literally outside begging for money because they cannot get a job because they don't have an address, or some other, reason what's going on in the world. But be grateful for it. Be grateful that you have a car to be stuck in rush hour traffic with. Yes, rush hour traffic sucks, and you people who do it all day, every day, more power to you. But you have a car. You're going somewhere. It is you who is ungrateful that you're in a situation like that, because someone else would pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to drive your car, to live your life, to be afforded the air conditioning inside your car. Like, these are the things that we often just overlook. We're sitting there in traffic. We're so mad we're in traffic, but we have a job. We're going to that job. We are in the air conditioning in the car because it works. We are gonna go home and drink a bottle of water with our kids. We have a home, all of this kind of stuff. The more that we can look at ourselves and our lives and be grateful for all the little things that we have, the happier we actually become. The more grateful we become for the things that are extra. If you're grateful for the food in your pantry right now, then when you get a cake on your birthday, it is special. Why? Because that's extra. And you're already grateful for all the things that you already have, and you're grateful for all the things that you need that you have. When something extra comes along, you're like, wow, man, this is just even better. I have more things to be grateful for. We all have a lot of stress. There's a lot of pressure to be someone or to live a certain way or to have expectations, but we can all be extremely grateful in our lives, and that will help kind of slow down that hustle and bustle. It'll help to put things into perspective, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a lot of things in life I've looked at like, oh man, I don't have this and I don't have that, but at the end of the day, I have everything I need. I have a roof over my head, I have a car, I have a job, I have children that I can afford to take care of. I love them. They're thriving. We are thriving. We are happy. At the end of the day, I am grateful for all of those things, and I am even grateful for the rough days, the days that I just had to spend with the fever, the days that are going to be attitude with the kids. I am thankful for all of that, because the alternative could be so much worse. The alternative could be so much worse than being grateful for every little opportunity or every little thing in our lives. And that's self-care, caring for yourself enough to acknowledge that you have what you need. And if you don't have what you need, you can find a way to work for it, or maybe come and help other people who don't have what they need, or find different opportunities. When we have a certain type of energy, we are able to connect with things like that. Having our hand out all the time looking for things tends to leave people pretty ungrateful, and we live in a time where people just kind of expect that things are theirs and that things should be theirs, and at the end of the day, nothing is ours. Everything comes and goes. Everything is energy. Everything that exists, nothing is ours. Because if we leave this world, all this stuff is still here. How does that make it ours? So anyhow, be grateful for it. Be grateful for whatever it is that you have in your life, whatever people you have in your life, whatever moments, even if they're stressful ones. Be grateful for stressful ones, because some people have no moments. Death is no moments. So a stressful moment is better than a death. And we should just be grateful for it, okay? Just think about it sometimes, think, okay, suck it up and smile about it, because I've had a lot of things to be pretty ungrateful for in my life if you really wanted to make a list. But at the end of the day, I choose to be grateful for all the other things, and that list is 100 million times longer. Happy Friday, everyone. Have a good Friday.